Today in English, you're supposed to write your final copy of your opinion paragraph, and I just want to go over the expectations for what you are to include. I've said in the plans that I sent to your parents that I would share my opinion paragraph, but I think I'm going to hold off on that, and you'll find out in a day or so maybe why I made that decision. But I sent through this rubric, and you know it's the same type of rubric that I use to grade every writing piece that you do. But I want to review this rubric because it goes through the steps of an opinion paragraph. The first sentence should include your book title and the author. And remember, your book title needs capitalization, your author, and should be underlined, and the author's name should be capitalized as well. And if there's an initial in the author's name, please make sure you put a period. The next sentence should be your topic sentence, and that's where you're going to state your opinion about the book that you chose to write about, whether it's the entire book, a character, the setting, whatever aspect you chose to write about needs to be in that topic sentence and explain your opinion about the book. Then you're writing details. In the Oreo chart that I sent home, they're called your reasons. So you were supposed to give me 2 reasons that explain why you have this opinion about your book. Then you needed an explanation, and that's where you cite your evidence from the book that backs up your opinion. Like when I wrote about Georgia music, and I said that I think the book shows how families care about each other. When I cited the evidence from the book, I talked about how Grandpa taught her how to chop weeds in the garden and enjoy the buzzing of the insects and the chirping of the birds. So those are ways that he showed that he cared about her and he wanted her to enjoy the same things in life that he did. Your ending sentence is your opinion statement restated. It almost mimics the beginning opinion statement that you wrote. Then you were to go back and check for capitalization, punctuation, and spelling. Neatness does count. You want this to be a work that you are proud of. So this has come through. You can look over it, make sure that you address all of these standards, and that's what I will get your grade from. And I can't wait for you to share with me your favorite book and what it is about your book that you enjoy. You're also this week going to complete a cumulative review. That's lesson 160, and it's pages 329, 321, and 322. That will be for a grade. And then your third activity, you have these pages that you've seen before that I have printed off and stapled together for you to do. There are 4 of them. So those are your activities for this coming week. Final copy, cumulative review, and then these 4 pages. They go over fact and opinion, sentence parts where you identify the action verb. Remember, an action verb is a verb you can actually do. And the subject part, expanding sentences, where you're going to find the adjectives that make the sentence interesting or add an adjective to make a sentence interesting. And then you're going to use commas in a series. And all of those are just review skills that we have already done this year. So that really should not take you long to do. You might even get done with it in a day or 2 and not 3. But all of these assignments this week are for grades, so I need all of them to be your very best work, okay? All right, guys, that's it for English. I'm going to move on to the next subject. And remember, I love you, I'm proud of you, and I miss you desperately.